Alright, welcome back, aviators. Today we're going to go through setting up the radio for our SU-27V5. And what we're going to do here, this is with the DX6. Things might be different for the DX7 or different radios, but I was online looking for videos on how to set up the DX6 and I didn't find any. So through trial and error I came up with my own way to do it, and I'm going to take you on a little run through it. I'm going to press the scroll tab here, go all the way down to the bottom to System Setup. This is going to disable your RF, that's fine. Model Select, that'll take you through your different models. Right now we're going to take the SU-27V5. Alright, now we're still RF disabled, so we're not transmitting anything. Go down to Model Type, obviously it's going to be an airplane. Then you're going to go down to Model Name, type in all the model information. And aircraft type. This is the important part. So with aircraft type, I'm going to have flaps on my ailerons, so I selected flaperon. You could do a dual aileron, but you lose your flap capability. Normal aileron with one servo, and an aileron one servo and a flap with one servo for your more scale planes. Two ailerons with one flap, elevon, A and B, but we have flaperons, so we'll select that. And then for your tail type, single elevator, single rudder, nope, nope, B, nope. We have two of the elevator servos and one rudder servo. If you had two rudders and a single elevator, so there's a bunch of different options, but what we have here is dual elevator, single. So that's next. You go through and pick your picture. Doesn't really matter. And then we go back. And that's how you set up everything. And to make sure, you go into your channel assign, and it's going to list all the different servos and where they go into your receiver. This may be different if you have a different receiver. With the Lemon receivers or the Spectrum receivers, it's all the same here, but that may vary. We'll go back, and we'll go back one more time, and now we're back into RF mode, so we're actually transmitting. Go down to servo setup, and this is where you're going to adjust all the travel later. We'll get into that. There's your sub trims and reversing if you have that issue. You'll notice that my right elevator is reversed. Okay, so this is the important part here, dual rates. So right now ailerons are enabled. What we're going to do is we're going to put the dual rates for the ailerons on the F switch. So you go to switch F, go up to your quantity. Right now we're in low rates, so this is obviously just for example. We'll go down to 50, flip it to high rates, and leave it at 100. That's good. And we'll go back up here to channel, go to elevator, and we're going to put the elevator on the C channel. So there's that. Right now we're in low rates, so we need to switch this to 50. And high rates, stay at it's at 50. There you go. So we'll go take that all the way back up to 100, or you could cheat and use the clear button. And also, since it's the elevator, you'll notice if I push down on the stick, it selects one of the boxes, and you could change just that value. And that's actually how I set up the deflection for whatever degrees of deflection I want. This is going to be in the setup video for the actual aircraft. But for just setting up the radio, this is fine for now. Clear it back to 100 and go back out. And for our flaperons, go down to flap system, and in here you'll see I've already input -30 and +30. Right now it's in the one position, which is neutral. If I go up for spoilerons, it goes to 30%, which means the ailerons are actually going to move up 30% of whatever the throw is. Neutral, and then -30%. And on the sides here you can see where the left and the right aileron are actually moving. You can see how they're moving with the sticks too, so you know what's moving and where it's moving. And that's it. This is going to take care, just doing those small steps right there is going to take care of need for any mixers on board, any reverses on board, anything like that on board. As long as everything has its own channel to plug into the receiver, then you could do all the mixing through this radio. And while there's a bunch of other computer radios that'll do that kind of stuff. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment, leave me a message, and please leave a like. Thank you very much.